All right, so a little bit more here on the AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D processor, and I'm going to make this video pretty short overall. I encourage you to head over to Tech Power Up. I will provide the link in the YouTube description down below. Make sure you check it out. It is a very detailed review on this fantastic gaming processor. If you're thinking about getting a new system, for this gen anyway, Intel, I don't think it's the way to go, to be honest. This might be, because it performed very well in gaming. Look at this. Top tier performance. Absolutely stunning. Topping the charts just about in everything here. This is absolutely undeniable. Imagine how much better the 9950X3D will be. And I am thinking about building a gaming rig around that processor when it is released. And if you jump here to their conclusions about this processor, well, let's go ahead and see what they say about it, which I imagine is going to be quite good. So the price, not so good. It's $480. This is US. I wish that was Canadian. It's not. It's probably $899, maybe $1,000 here in Canada. All right, so let's go over some of the key points here. I think one of the cons would be it's too expensive. A high price for a Ryzen 7. However, like I said, if you want a very, very fast, the fastest pretty much, CPU for gaming right now until the 9950X3D comes out, because I imagine that one's going to be even faster than this one, but you're going to pay a lot more for it. But, you know, that's the price you pay for having the very, very best. You can see here, they say fastest gaming processor in the world. Application performance is massively improved over the 7800X3D. That's really good to hear as well, because, you know, if you're building a system like this, you probably want to do some other tasks besides gaming on it. Good energy efficiency, that's important. Easy to keep cool. And that was a problem with the 7800X3D, because how everything was stacked, it was really hard to keep it cool. And this one, you can overclock. Also, you don't have to run out and buy a brand new motherboard if you already have one. That is, if you have a socket AM5 motherboard, that's good news. Also, the GPU is integrated in it. You have full speed AVX 512 support. Also, apparently there's no risk of E-cores complicating software compatibility. And on some motherboards, you can have ECC support. Excellent. All good. But there are negatives. And one of these I have already mentioned. It's expensive, but it is the fastest gaming processor in the world. Currently, right now, as of November, I'm recording this on the 6th, 2024, but, you know, that will change, especially when the 9950X3D comes out. I imagine that one's going to be faster than this one, and it will be more expensive as well. And then that one will be the most expensive, probably fastest gaming processor in the world, but we will have to wait and see for that, right? Also, a negative here is low application performance. And it looks like as well, power consumption is a little bit higher on this one over the 7800X3D. All things considered, if you are building a gaming rig, this is my opinion, it is the way to go. Go with AMD, pop one of these babies and get a good motherboard, some fast memory, a nice, super fast, new SSD and M2 drive, and you are going to be probably absolutely blown away. Now, you're going to spend a lot of money on it, but, you know, hobbies are not cheap, right? All right, so I really want to drive this point home and I think I have done that already. However, if you're into gaming, this is the processor to get. I don't know how much clearer I can say that, but I'll read what they say here. Gaming is what the 9800X3D is made for. The results are impressive. The Ryzen 7 9800X3D is at the top of the FPS charts in every single game. Wow. Yeah. Wow. Incredible. I mean, this is wonderful to see. And like I've said a few times in this video, I am really looking forward to the 9950X3D processor. Wow. I'm just having thoughts about throwing that into a really good board and having all kinds of other fantastic hardware in there. And really, you'd have almost zero bottlenecks. So the system would be, well, just insane.